Hello, everyone. It's Mike from Downtown Comics, and we're here on Last Call Fridays for January 16th, 2026. I'm going to take a few minutes to go over some titles I think are worthy of checking out that stores like mine have to lock in this weekend. The idea being that if you guys order comics from your local shop, that you have a heads up on some titles that maybe after the fact are going to be harder to get. So make sure you check those orders. Obviously, if you're with Downtown Comics, we have tools to make this a very easy process. If you have any questions about that, you can contact us directly. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and let's get started. So, again, I'm going to try to keep this short. So, a couple of things. For DC Comics, there's a couple of titles this week. Absolute Batman 14 and 15 are getting second prints. If you miss them or you're just you get all the covers or whatever, you're going to want to lock in orders for those. Some stores choose to order new printings high, low. It just depends on the way the store does their thing. So also this weekend, Absolute Wonder Woman is getting her first annual. So that is on Last Call. Stores, again, add annuals automatically if you're subscribed. Some do not. We usually do not. We send out sometimes an email about it. But yeah, if you're subscribed to the main series, you're going to want to place a separate order for those annuals. So check that out. Another big one is the return of Vertigo was announced last year. So the first title, called Bleeding Hearts, is on Last Call this weekend. So this will be the first new Vertigo title since, I don't know, when did it cancel? Early 2000s, I think. It's been 15 years at least, I believe. So anyway, it's by the writer of Absolute Martian Manhunter. I think his name is Dennis Camp. So if you're a fan of his from his work on that title, he's writing this new Vertigo title. So check that out. And then lastly, KO4. So if you haven't been reading KO, at the end of 3, there was a big reveal that the Absolute characters are coming to the book. I think this was announced, so it's not a surprise, but number 4, they're definitely in the whole thing. So if you just read the Absolute books, you're going to want to get this tie-in probably. So stores may be ordering extra for this or maybe not, but it's hard to gauge what kind of crossover there's going to be. So again, if you want to make sure you get it, especially if it's not the A cover, right? So the B, the C, the D, the E, the F, right? Stores have to choose these things. They have to make guesswork, and putting in that order early is going to make sure that you get the copy that you want. That's it for DC. IDW, the only thing I noticed was that The Rocketeer is back. So if you're a fan of The Rocketeer, I know that they have a miniseries maybe once a year, once every 2 years. So just make sure you tell your store, hey, I'm still in for Rocketeer when that new one ships. Marvel, just a couple of things again. Ultimate Spider-Man 24 is the final issue, I believe. So again, maybe if you just want to get the final issue for some reason, if you're not already getting the series, sign up for that one. 2 other number 1s that Marvel's releasing. The Deadly Hands of Kunlun continues the Iron Fist story. So if you're a fan of Iron Fist and all the mystical martial arts stuff around that, you're going to want to get that miniseries. And then there was a Laura Kinney Wolverine title before the Age of Revelation. It's coming back, but now it's under a new title called Generation X23. So again, some stores will copy the old subscribers to the new, some do not. So just make sure that your subscription has been updated to this new title if you want the new Laura Kinney book. And lastly, Dynamite. There's some Valentine's Day specials coming up on Last Call. DuckTales and Thundercats, and then Vampirella has a winter special. Again, these are one-shots that a lot of stores won't necessarily order specifically for you if you get the regular titles. So make sure you tell them that you want those one-shots. And then the Muppets are back in a new miniseries called Muppets Noir. So this is the first Muppets project since... I don't know. I think Boom had the Muppets last time they had an actual ongoing series. I know Marvel did Muppets covers, so it's weird that Dynamite has the license to do comics. It's strange, but yeah, there you go. All right, well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you for a few minutes of your day, and I should be back next Friday with more Last Call. Talk to you later. Bye.